Hello, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning viewer, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. It's me, Ness Eileen, coming at you with a I don't know, like a 100 baby challenge. Okay, so let me explain. Coming back at you with The Sims 4, let's just say that, right? This is my 100 baby household. I'm not necessarily doing by the book 100 baby challenge, but I am kind of trying to have a household that has 100 children. There are some parts of it that it's like, okay, this is easier, but then there's also some parts, there's some parts that I'm doing that's making the challenge easier, but then there's some parts of the challenge that it's making it more difficult. Before I age up the children, they have to have a max skill, one max skill, and then whatever, say if I max the creativity skill, then I unlock the piano and I think the violin skill. Yeah, sorry, I don't know where I cut myself off, but I have to max out a child's creativity skill, get one of the following unlockables, like the coordinating unlockable skills for the child. I have to get that one to level 5, and then they also have to be an A student in school. The sooner I get those done, the better, because then they can turn into teenagers, and then for teenagers, it's kind of the same thing. Have one skill that is maxed, and then another skill that is like halfway. So a level 10 skill, and then a level 5, and then another skill that's a level 5. And then they also have to have an A in high school. Now, I'm taking it a step further. My job is to not only make sure that the toddlers, children, and the teenagers are taken care of needs-wise, skill-wise, and academically. I also have to make sure that the adult children are also taken care of in that way. Not necessarily needs, more specifically, I have to make sure that they get a degree and then they're basically set free from my control. And a way that I kind of made it easier is by, instead of one mother being, the sole person in this baby challenge, I have 3 mothers. So, but I'm kind of starting to regret that. So what I'm going to do is, when those 3 mothers are elders, when 2 of them die, then the last one that's basically alive is just gonna be the mother of all the children. I'm just gonna cheat that, and I'm just gonna make them all part of that. So that's kind of a way that I made it easier. And no, that's not the rules, but I never said I was playing by the rules. I am playing however I want to play, and I thought this would be a fun way to play. So I don't know why everybody in this dorm room was flirting up a storm. Everybody was flirting with everybody, and I was like, what is going on here? And then nobody was getting jealous. Relax, I forgot what I was talking about. Alright, and then the chick was flirting with my sim. I thought they were gonna be romantic partners, and then this dude came up to her and started flirting with my sim, and then I was right in front of the chick, and then I was like, wait, hold on, what's going on? And you're not getting jealous? What? And no way are there no consequences for this. But it's the people who are flirting with the other person, they're not getting jealous, and it's a little confusing. I'm like, if I saw the dude that I was just done flirting with, and then I see them flirting with another person, I'd be like, excuse me? Or if I see another person flirting with them, I'm like, oh, no, I don't think so. That's my man. I'd be so mad. I think Audrey is her name, and Ariel. So because they both failed their classes, and because they were on academic probation, they got suspended. So I'm sending them back home, and that's kind of that's kind of their punishment for being suspended. They're being sent back home. I shouldn't have to control them in order for them to get good or at least decent grades. I'm also, now that I'm thinking of it, maybe it's because I still have them marked on like Manage Worlds as a playable household. One of my playable households. They both failed, so they're back home, and I have to wait until they get off of suspension in order for them to sign up for classes again. And also, I think they lost their scholarships because they were both A students and they both have very high skills in, I don't know, they just both have very high skills. They still have like 3 or 4 days of suspension left. Really just helping them get potty trained, doing flashcards when needed, and making sure that the babies are fed. But the babies basically put themselves to sleep. Sometimes I have them working with the block, sometimes I have them just playing with the toys from the toy chest, or playing on the tablet, on the Wabbit tablet, which that's very useful. And if I need them to work on their communication skill, then they just talk to the stuffed dinosaur. You know, honestly, just one adult needs to be taking care of the babies at a time. I mean, there's only 3. It does get a little hectic when they're all like very hungry, so that's helpful to have 3 and then 2 extra so that they can kind of like take shifts. But I think we're nearing the end of this video, so that will be, they were also, there was a lot of brooding issues, and they were like glitching around a little bit, so I had to reset them a couple times, which is annoying, but whatever. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up. I don't plan on doing multiple parts of this, but I mean, if you really want me to, you can go ahead and comment that down below. Feel free to subscribe, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye!